What's going on, Fragrance fam? This is going to be a little different video. I got a DM about, hey, showing your collection. So I'm going to do something different, and we're going to do that for this video. So start at the room, okay? Other part of my room is kind of a mess, but we're just going to go over the rack. Here I got another one of these to put together. Still in the box, okay? This right here is all empty boxes of stuff that's already on the shelf, and my wife's part is over here, but got the room set up. So we are gonna go over the top rack first. We got on the top rack, we got little stuff mixed up everywhere. So got a little J Dot, old school Davidoff Elixir from Altair, YCZ, Absolute Chill. We got that Black Caviar. We have some Zaro here, and then we have a Zaro here we'll get to later. We got Hooked. We got Intense, Samuk, Nauticas, some Valentinos, another J Dot, Gia, Spectrum Chill line, Polo, Tribal. And get another J Dot here. Guys will notice this rack is where I do most of my shots. Blue Jeremy said, I told you I'm gonna put that box on display. So I'm gonna go back from left to right. So we got Paco Rabanne, One Night. Was that for the most wanted? We got some Valario Savage, some Spice Bomb, some Valarios, more Spice Bomb, and Wonder of You. Down here we have, on this side we have Maison Alhambra. This side we have Lattafa. So here's a Lattafa side. Going down, obviously recognize the names of some of these, right? And then the Maison Alhambra. So one of these is Vibe, and the other one is Verde. So yeah, mans and the Salvos and the Elixir back in there hiding, and then the Lux. And then down here we have Game of Spades in the back rack, and below that we have the Coach, and then below that we have the Mont Blancs, and then below that we have again rounding it off with the Joe Milano Levante. Moving over to the right, we have center rack. We have top rack. We have all the Dolce Gabbanas, right? And swinging back over here, got some more Dolce Gabbanas, and we got the Michael Mole, Ocean Noir, Citizen Jack, Visionaire, and I love this Zest Vetiver. Then we got a little lonesome Lacosta right there, right? Then we have the Versace's, Versace's blue jeans and the home, and then we have some designers. You can see Savage, YSL, JPG, Ex Nihilo, Aqua de Gio, Gucci Guilty. Next row down, we're gonna go in rows like this. So we have Jimmy Choo's. Then we have Club de Nuit. Then we have Hawass. We have Hugo. And then we have the Burberrys. There we go. And then moving over, one of my nice ones that I love so much, and I've been getting a lot of hype, man, is the Blue Jeremy rack. And as you can tell, I got, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 Blue Jeremys. Extra Pulse, Date Night, back in there hiding is New York. Billionaire, Emperor was today's scent of the day. Midnight Boost, City Life, Aftermath, Blackjack sitting right there, No Limit, Chroma, Ripper's right here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And then Perfect Life, Drip, Rock Intensely, Hectic, The Madness. This is my Blue Jeremy line. Then we're going to come down here to the Rayhan.
Rayhan's in the back here. Obsidian, Elixir, Terra, Aquatica, and the new one I just added. Obviously, you know what that is, Azul. Then Tropical Vibe, Jungle Vibe, the Rayhan Valhalla, and Pacific Ore, which is my second bottle. Rayhan Italia, and then I got Rayhan Nocturnal right here, and I got in here mixed in because I like that the bottles are shaped similarly. Are my Eternal fragrances. So I got Rise, Escape, and then clearing out the bottom, we have Valor, Mar, Horizon, and Atlas. And on the side of this bottle, we have a couple eyeballs. We have Coffee and Whiskey, and we have from Devane, we have 369, which is their take of L'Immensité. No, excuse me. That's their take on the Dior Sauvage Elixir. And this one here is Devane 24324, which is their take on L'Immensité from Louis Vuitton. That's they're inspired by. So we're gonna go final rows. Here we go. And we are gonna go down here to our Arieva Prestige row on the back. Coming across the top. Nice ones. And then we got some Maison Azar. Second row below that. Obviously Thriller at the end, coming up. And then we got some Bella Vita Luxury. Closing that up. And that one is the Goatman, Narco. Sorry, light's kind of crazy. And then CEO Man. Okay, coming up here, we have Cutledge and Afnan. Cutledge is going to be on the left side here. Cutledge and then Afnan here. So we got, you know, Onyx, Cutledge Blue, Snow, Shayaka Shadow. We got the Dreams. We have that. And then we have, in the back, we have Afnan Collector's Edition, link to Afnan 9, and the 9 AM and PM collection, and then Afnan Electric, and then we have some Armos closing it out. Rearrange got to go, right? And then finally over here we have this smorgasbord. We have the Aza in the back. Got a nice collection now. Aza, bringing up this row right here is going to be Fragrance Stories. And then we have Liquid Brun, Legacy. We have Nocturnals. We have some Calvin Kleins. And then we have La Falcon Autograph. And then some boxes and then some other stuff. Some other boxes we gotta unbox. This right here is some stuff I gotta do some content on. None of this, well, some of these are PR from Valar. Valar's been the only company so far to kind of reach out to a small content creator to do some Valar, but everything else here that you see has been purchased with some hard-earned cash, baby, and honest reviews. So I'm not getting paid for none of it. We got some more Jimmy Choo to unbox. We have some Rayhans. We have Lion and Wolf, I believe it is. We have to unbox. We have a couple more Odysseys, Mega and Aqua to unbox. Another Zara Most Wanted. We got a couple testers, Dolce & Gabbana Pour Homme, and not a tester is Legend Mont Blanc to add to our Legend section. And with that being said, I want to say thank y'all for coming for this little trip. Probably going to break this up, but here it is. The studio where you see me record. You guys don't get to see it much in its whole entirety, but hope you like it. Drop some likes. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, and share this out to folks.
and I appreciate you. I'm gonna tag some people in the comments that I love their collection. So again, as always, stay prayed up and sprayed up. Clone King out.